Hey friend, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and on today's review for you, From the Barrel to the Beam. Frugivore is a 5.8% kettle sour from Barrel and Beam in Marquette, Michigan. Barrel and Beam is a small Belgian-inspired brewery up in Marquette, and Brandon over at Ascension Brewing gave me this bottle, and he basically told me, you really have to check this out. So I went over to Barrel and Beam's website, tried to do some research, but rather than me butcher their entire story, I'm going to put a link to their site in the description below this video. They're brewing out of a building with a lot of history, so you should check out their website, read a little bit more about it. But Frugivore is a Belgian-inspired wheat beer, or wit beer, that is kettle soured with mangoes. Barrel and Beam thinks this is a summer beer, and we're still having some warm days, so I wanted to drink this and share it with you while it's technically still summer. So let's take a look at the barrel and we'll get it, let's take a look at the label and we'll get it into a glass. So it's got this orange label. It has the Great Lakes or Michigan in the background kind of tilted, and it says Barrel and Beam, which it has like an arrow, which is their symbol. It's on the cap here at the top as well, and it says Frugivore right next to this orange part of the logo or part of the label, and it says fine beers from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, Frugivore wit beer, kettle soured with fermented with mangoes, like I mentioned before, 5.8% alcohol by volume, and it says we pour our hearts into our passionate pursuit of bottle-conditioned farmhouse ales. Fall in love with our special beers. Extraordinary is at the heart of what we do best. And then there's the government warning on the side here as well. And I'm going to go ahead and pop the top. There is no date on this, but I'm pretty sure this is relatively fresh. It's not like it's an IPA, so we don't really have to worry too much about freshness. But again, we're going to get it anyways. And I'm going to grab my Trillium glass here, which is kind of like a wine glass, kind of a fancy glass for this fancy beer. And again, the bottle cap is like this arrow, and we're going to go ahead and crack it open. So to give it the first kind of smell out of the bottle here, ooh, it smells very farmhousey, but also kind of sour, kettle sour. Yeah, pretty good smell. Can't really say I'm picking up much mango. It's a lot of farmhouse. It's a lot of kettle sour. So let's go ahead and get it in the glass here. Coming very clear out of the bottle here. A little bit of a yellow hue though. And it's collecting really nice and yellow in the glass as well. I'm just going to go ahead and empty this whole bottle in here. This is I'm not really sure how large of a bottle this is. I guess this is like it's not a bomber. Maybe it's a 16-ounce bottle. So as you can see here, it's nice and yellow. I have my light. My light has returned. I'm going to turn it on and put it on the lowest setting, just so it's not blowing out everything. But it's got a really nice yellow color. There's a little bit of sediment in here, but it's not too, it's not transparent at all. It's a little hazy. And we're going to put the light through here, but it's a really nice yellow color. It's really bright yellow. So let's go ahead and put a better nose on it here in the bottle. Yeah, getting a lot of that kettle sour kind of scent out of it. Again, not getting much mango scent, but it smells like a sour, like a farmhouse, like a kettle sour. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. Cheers. That's pretty good. It's nice and refreshing. Again, 5.8%, pretty light. Up front is a lot of that kettle sour, getting a tiny hint of sweetness. Can tell it's a little bit like a wit beer. Like it's not too, it's not got a super clean taste. It has a little bit of that wit kind of aftertaste in it. As far as sours go, it's pretty good. I was expecting to get a little bit more mango. I'm getting a little bit of mango right before, as I swallow it, it's getting a little bit of that sourness comes through there, and I'm getting the mango just a hair in front of that. It's not overwhelmingly mango. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit more mango, a little bit sweeter, but it's a good sour. Again, this is another one I wouldn't have thought when I opened it that I'd be drinking almost all of it, like on this video, but Again, while I'm not really picking up on a lot of mango, I definitely want to keep drinking it. It's very good in spite of not having a huge mango flavor like I thought it would. But overall, this is really good. I'm really looking forward to trying more stuff from Barrel and Beam. I'm hoping that they're going to start making their distribution down here to the Lower Peninsula. I know in some places in Grand Rapids it's available. If you look on their website, they have like the distribution map, and I'm just kind of hoping that maybe some of it will start making it over here to the east side of the state. But it's really good. I'd really like to see what else they have and how it measures up to this. Again, not super mango, but it's a really good sour. It's a really refreshing and has a nice clean taste, a little bit of that wit beer kind of taste to it as well. So it just kind of changes it up a little bit, but yeah, definitely a really good sour, and I'm looking forward to having more from Barrel and Beam. All right, friends, that has been Frugivore from Barrel and Beam. If you happen to go to the tap room, show me some love and let them know you saw their beer on my channel right here. Have you had any beers from Barrel and Beam, and what are some of your favorite UP breweries? Let me know in the comments down below, and while you're down there, why not like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm here talking Michigan beer twice a week, and the best part of it is it's absolutely free to viewers just like you. You can also find links to my social media, some merch, custom Tiku glass, links to all the gear that I use on these videos, and a link to my blog at drafttherapy.com. So until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by, and remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries wherever they are, and don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching. Cheers.